Okay, dokie. So, howdy D&D world with another episode of Brain Fart slash Dungeons and Dinos, episode 3. The recap is the party survived, the party bought supplies, and the party went fishing. And we ended it with the party agreeing on what they were going to do with the dolphin. And we'll start by introducing the people that are here and go from there. So let's start with Jessam.
Hello, I'm Jessam, or Theon the Arakaka Bard.
Welcome, welcome. And you got Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi, and aka Azura, the Erica Barbarian.
Howdy.
It's so weird.
There you go. And you got Shadow.
Well, I'm Shadow. I play the barbarian Yanti of the team. We'll see how he interacts further with them.
Oh, there you go. And you got Box.
Everyone, let's hope that today that everything goes all right, because I'm possibly gonna have some trouble rolling the dice today.
It just makes the game more entertaining.
Yay, great!
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine me doing healing, and I roll that one. That's gonna be great.
Heck yeah, it is.
Just imagine me foreshadowing right now. That's gonna be great.
No. Alright, so where we had last left off, Lexi was running off and slowly making it to the party. The party was slowly making their way and butchering the creature they have caught, agreeing that it should die. I wonder why. And then what did y'all decide?
Not first, am I?
Well, it's up to y'all. There's no specific right now.
Oh, well,
I honestly don't remember what we decided on what we were going to do with the dolphin.
basically cut it up, cook parts of it, use the other parts as bait, because a dolphin is pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, okay.
Yeah. I mean, we did go extra fishing. I don't know if Grimm wants me to roll for how much fish I got or some shit during that break.
No, you good. That's just the snip, like the main ideal focus point to make it easier.
Yep. So we basically, like, afterwards we basically fished and everything. Caught one dolphin, bled it, so that way, we're not carrying around something that's entirely smelling. I mean, do you guys want? You don't want to bleed it. We can definitely carry it around.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not gonna attract something.
No, nothing at all. After that, I know y'all were talking about taking a short rest. I don't know if y'all still want to do that.
Yeah, we were supposed to take a short rest, and that's where I was gonna fish more while short resting.
I thought that we did take a short rest because I think our. Let me check, make sure.
Well, that's what we were
Pretty
making.
sure I pushed for that. I think I clicked the button because I was trying to get my inspiration back. Did we take a short rest?
That's
already?
what I was making sure that everybody wanted to. I know we had a big discussion about it, of making it, but we're right now making it official. And then,
Oh, okay, I see what's going on.
like there was a big vote on it.
My
Yes,
mark is
no,
ready.
maybe so.
Yeah.
Short rest would be good.
So are you gonna
Got
sleep
at
in
least
the?
one person that needs.
Y'all gonna sleep in the woods, or what are you gonna do?
I mean, look, as a player, I want to sleep in the woods. As a character, I don't want to sleep in the woods.
All right. And the rest of y'all?
I'm gonna look up. So quick. Something. I mean, my character's good with sleeping here. He's got his own sleeping bag, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we all
Same for mine.
sleeping outside? Oh,
Doesn't care. She'll freaking sleep in the bushes. For all that matters.
yeah, but some we all got higher lifestyles than others and backgrounds.
I don't know what the background was for my character. I think it was like stellar, like some shit like that.
Yeah. And y'all wanna all sleep outside? Y'all gonna sleep with armor on
We're
or
taking
off?
watches.
Oh, my character's gonna be fishing basically
All night long?
for a good majority of it.
I'll take a watch for the short rest because I just realized I can't restore my bardic inspiration on a short rest.
No? Just keep it right here.
Not it's a long rest.
Alright, so are you sleeping outside or inside the walls? Under a tree next to the beach?
I am going to sleep. We all decide we're sleeping outside, right?
Well, Fox didn't answer, but I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay near the beach because we got a guy fishing.
on the pier, under the pier, next to the guard tower, in the middle of the beach? Like, gotta be specific.
Do you? I can't see the beach at the moment. I'm trying to look at the map, but I don't see anything.
Yeah. You don't see the map?
I want to be close to the. If nobody else has any opinion on this, I think that we should set up camp semi close to the pier, but like maybe one round worth of movement from the pier.
Try hitting refresh, and then see if that will load it, the map, on the browser.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Yep. Okay, so guard tower is where?
To the... Well, Shadow's to the right pier.
Here.
So your guard tower is right here on the right side. Everything's on the right side.
Everything is on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
So yeah, your guard
right
tower.
around here.
Well, your guard tower. Hold on, because it's being. Let me see
Do
if
you
this...
see that red circle?
Yeah, I see it. Just, I guess. So,
I'm thinking we should set up camp there.
alright.
Maybe a little bit further away from the water. Just so more like here-ish. Yeah.
Good. Make this character disappear. I'm worried about it now. Alright, so y'all. Alright, so who's sleeping in their armor then?
You even have armor to sleep in? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm keeping my armor on.
Okay.
But I'm also taking a watch, not necessarily taking a rest at this point.
No, I know, I got you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get like any kind of exhaustion because I'm keeping my armor on.
I think the only one who does that is like Heavy and.
Yeah, I didn't think that I had any kind of risk, but I just wanted to make sure. Like, if I need to take my fucking armor off, then I will. But I'm not trying to get a point of exhaustion, but
it won't.
Also not sleeping at the moment.
Yeah.
Not taking any of the benefits of a short rest. I'm staying alert, watching the guy fishing and watching over the party.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't want you watching him. So maybe he doesn't want you to watch him.
Well, then, get over it.
Yeah.
I'm a spiny little bird.
No, he good. Alright, so what about the rest? Lexi and Vox?
I'm just gonna pass out with whatever I was currently in.
Alright.
I'll
Literally
sleep
just
underneath a tree. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I see her. Hi, ma'am. Are you curious what I'm doing? It's such a cute little cat, you know that?
Alright. So. Then roll. Shadow roll a D100 and Justin roll a D100 and let's see what happens.
Can you repeat that?
You roll a D100 and Justin
100?
Yeah.
Nope. No, seriously.
Okay, so that's exclamation.
R. Space.
Just one
1D20.
R.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
1D100.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yep. Alright. So,
I scared her. I scared her, pup.
as you'll rest and nothing bad happens to you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, the sun would start to rise. And obviously, you would like have bugs and stuff around y'all because of the blood of the dolphin and crabs and stuff. But other than that, it's been a peaceful night/morning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, my character gets up, gets ready for the day, you know,
Yeah.
as he checks over on at the remains of the dolphin,
Uh-huh.
taking out some stuff that he's gonna need for big, you know.
Yeah. Alright. So you're just playing with dead meat. So roll a sleight of hand. So you want anything above a 10. Alright, good.
And then 11.
And not, you would have poked yourself. So you're good, you're good. Alright. It's another bad habit. Digging in the dead body.
Yep, just getting more bait.
Alright, does anybody else have any things before proceeding forward?
He totally accepted you covering him up, too.
I will take that as a no. Alright, so as y'all begin to make it towards the center of town, eventually you begin to notice some travelers, and they're all heading towards the southeast gate, bottom right. Do y'all go in that direction?
What did you say?
I said, when you start making it to the center of a town, you begin to see trappers heading down the southeast gate, which is bottom right.
That's towards the forest, right?
Yeah, that. If you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will also start heading over there.
Alright, so you starting that way.
Yep.
Man, y'all are dead. This is there's no set order
I'm
for you.
following.
What?
I'm following.
You can move your
So-
character if it lets you.
Yeah, I can, but I'm trying to keep moving this screen for everybody. I figured out that I could move my character just a moment ago, and I almost moved my character when we were at the pier, but then you started moving us, so.
Yeah, cause I don't know. Like I can't read your mind. You know.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
That's great. You don't need to read our mind.
All right. So
I'm learning my role here.
now you good. So the men at the gate would say, "Oh, more newcomers, huh?" Raise the gate as they began throwing money in different piles on y'all's debts. If y'all are coming back or not.
You're taking bets on whether we come back or not?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is freaking Dino Land. Are they not gonna take bets? Come on now. Shit. They take bets on them on the wall because somebody bigger and better can pick them off the wall. I mean, they put bets on y'all, they put bets on themselves. Hell yeah, there's bets going on everywhere. Shit. You could get picked up
Alright,
right
well,
now just
I
walking.
take note of that.
Wow.
I take note of that, but I don't say anything on it yet. I'll say something when we return.
When you return. If you do. Alright, so who goes first in the walking order?
I shove Vox up first and just start pushing.
Evilness. So you go behind Vox then?
I would like to be in the middle if possible.
I don't care if I'm at the end or wherever. So
Wait, what up? So many Jessams. I don't need this one.
Just gonna fly.
I need this one. Alright, so. Shadow keeps pushing him forward. Vox, do you resist? Or do you just go with the flow?
Is this a barbarian pushing you forward?
I'm just gonna fly.
Alright, so as soon as you make it out of the gate, you're like, yeah, I'm out of here, like chump. As you begin to wave your hands and go up, 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 up.
Hold on, I'm still gonna go first, but
Yeah.
I just don't want to be pushed anymore, so I'm just gonna fly.
Yeah, but are you gonna fly on the ground where you get picked up, or are you gonna fly in the sky where, like 30 to 60 feet up?
Oh,
Yeah, are you gonna?
30 to 60 feet up.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So as soon as the gate opens and you would get through, it's like, oh no, this bro ain't pushing me. I'm gonna show him. And you see Big Bird flying. It's like, he jokes on you. As he goes up, up, up in the air.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of us can fly because, bird folks.
Half of y'all can. Unless your feathers get plucked.
I'm a dragonborn with wings. I can
No?
fly.
Alright, let's go. You want to be 30 feet or 60 feet up?
Let's go 30 feet. I do want to be high, but I don't want to be too high.
Alright. So, as y'all proceed to step through the gate, I gotta make it sure. The gate slams shut. Just boom, as it echoes through the forest. The birds fly around, freaking out. Big, giant, winged creatures begin to fly as they startle, some of them covering the ground, as big as the wingspans. Oh, like a big shadow across y'all. So then you make it to the edge of the forest, where they just have it just cleared out a little bit. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20 feet cleared out. And then the road just ends. And then you'll see a small trail that goes through. And then blood everywhere. Drag marks and claws going through bushes.
Oh wow. I raise my eyebrow and look around a little bit.
Look around like perception, look around, or just glance. Like you're passive.
No, I'm gonna actually do perception. Hold on. Let me look at my acting because I'm not about it.
Time to get scared out of your mind.
Oh, shit. I don't see shit either.
Dang. Man, you,
just let my
as soon as you see the drag marks of the blood and the finger claws bedded in the ground, you're like, holy shit. That's what we're doing. Like reality begins to set in. What do the rest of you do?
I'm probably gonna do a survival check.
What are you trying to survive on?
Oh wait, no, perception. Sorry,
Mhm.
wrong thing. Right idea. Wrong thing.
My character's just like trying to figure out where the things are coming from and doesn't understand. Or needs too much blood.
You know, fingernails
I'm
are.
just floating in the air, keeping an eye on stuff. Ready for danger.
Lexi, you see a fingernail embedded in the ground. Like, people, it's going down.
We're yelling timber. Oh.
And my brain goes, we're in danger.
Exactly. I want it to be set in on y'all. Alright. Or just on our box. Or are you gonna try?
So, what did we learn from the
Just-
perception check?
Just
Go
keep
ahead,
an
Box.
eye on
Nothing.
things from above.
Like,
Nothing. I failed.
alright. And Lexi learned nothing. That people go in and they don't come out. And it's like a buffet at this gate. That's what y'all learn. It's a buffet.
So my character's like, well, I guess they were here, but they're probably not here. And
Or,
like he thinks for a second, and he's like shrugs, and he's like he goes slightly deeper into the forest,
alright.
right?
It's up to you.
And he moves like 3 times his movement speed naturally, right before he gets out some bait and tosses it.
Is it 3 times? So, you're talking about 90 feet?
90 feet, yeah.
5. Oh, fuck it. Alright.
90 feet away from the gate. and
That's a little
tosses
bit
the bait.
more than a little bit. Shit.
What? No. Definitely not.
There's
That's
only,
the one.
there's only so much. Alright. There you go.
He tosses the dolphin bait.
As he walks in, y'all can't find him. Like it's that thick. And I want all y'all to roll wisdom saves.
Everybody roll wisdom.
Yeah, y'all are scared. Y'all are sucking investigation. All y'all see is dead blood and fingernails and claw marks of people that shouldn't be having freaking claw marks. I mean, come on now. Y'all might be scared.
Okay, so that's exclamation R
Space
1. Yeah, space 1d
20
20
plus
my
your wisdom.
modifier.
Wow, you're fucked. He's a hero.
Look, I'm pissing my pants, but at least I'm still throwing the bait.
Uh.
Before I finish that.
It's not too bad, not too bad. Alright, Vox, waiting on you. Let's see if you're a wuss or you're a champion.
My wisdom is +0. Oh no. I was just checking. Great. So it doesn't have any saves points. That's great.
No. Oh boy, we got two scaredy cats into the park. That's the worst.
Sure, that was kind of fly the opposite direction. Have fun, guys.
That is the worst kind of situation you want to be in. Giving two people a gun and realizing they're scared. Wow. Alright. So, do the rest of you proceed inwards?
Why not?
Yeah, we're gone.
What direction? Not seeing where he went.
Probably general direction I saw last.
Okay.
Me going, okay, he went leftish, let's go leftish. That's pretty much the logic on that one.
So, what about the rest of you?
What do you guys, the other two do?
I don't know. Jessam?
I'm noticing people are scared. I want to hang back a little bit.
Alright, so you're staying out of the forest. You're more of a chicken than they are. At least they went in. What about you, Vox? Are you going in or are you staying out?
I rolled a natural 20 on wisdom.
There you go. So what are you doing, Vox? In or out? Alright.
Why is it? Okay, I said in for 4 times. I think my microphone is being.
That's
You want
fine.
to disconnect and reconnect it then?
It doesn't matter. It's just gonna be the same thing.
Alright, so as he throws that in there, he's a scaredy cat, and he...
Come on.
Alright, Jessup's a scaredy cat, alright? He didn't even go in, and he's the one that's a freaking god in this forest at the moment of fear. I mean, come on now.
I didn't say I didn't go in. I said I was hanging back.
Yeah, hanging back
I'm
means
still
you...
following the party.
No, hanging back means you're staying out of the forest and then listening to what's gonna happen next. No.
Okay.
And sometimes a good fear is or a good hero doesn't go for everything. So,
Sometimes having no fear doesn't mean you don't have fear.
yeah. You just have a brain, that's it. You have a brain. So, as that happens, top of initiative. Where is it? So, Lexi, what is your AC?
12.
Let's see. She. Switch. Misses. So you hear some rustling into the grass. All of a sudden, then it tries to run past you. Do you try to swat at it?
I think I will swat at it.
Alright. Roll your attack.
Sorry, give me a minute. I'm typing it out. Or
Nope.
fixing the thingies. Do I add anything to an arm strike? Because it says
Your normal attack. I don't know what your normal attack.
What I'm saying is, I'm attacking, but what do I add? Or do I add anything to it if I'm doing unarmed?
What's your strength?
+1.
So then +3.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was.
It's fine. Alright. So, you punch the creature, and as your hand goes straight through it, and it just slides off beneath your feet. You overkilled it.
Oops.
You say that.
That's literally my response. Oops.
So, as that happens, let's see. What is your passive perception?
My passive perception. 12.
Alright, so you would see another creature come out and begin dragging the dead body off. Let's see, that's 5, 10, 15. After that, all y'all will hear is chittering, and then scatter, and then the forest in all directions. Justin would get a glimpse of 2 creatures come out and go right back in. They're like rats. Have you not seen the dinosaur, the original dinosaur movie, the Jurassic Park, where the little girl gets eaten by him?
The little
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
copies.
Yeah, copies.
Yeah. Okay.
I know what they're talking about. What that reference is. Compies are oh my goodness.
Do they have nets? What? If
I
I
know
see
we
this, I'm
do.
gonna capture one of them with a net.
They're already gone.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
they're gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They bolted.
Alright, so for now,
Pretty
combat.
sure somebody killed the third and they scattered.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I punched it to death and the rest were like, oh, yeah, we're out.
Exactly, you're not weak. Alright.
This
So,
was me just doing unarmed. Oh my goodness.
hey, you laugh. But if you didn't kill it, then you would have been the dead one, so I mean
True.
so do the rest of y'all proceed to go in, and Shadow, you would hear little tiny steps going running past you. Like, what is your passive?
My passive, an 11.
Alright. So you get small glimpses of those little things just running, scared out of their mind.
Do I have any motion before they run away entirely to be able to like see if I can bait one with the meat or no?
Let's see. Well, you could throw your net at it. Let me see. 30.
I'll try.
30. Yeah, so what's the range of the net? If you know, or if not, I can look it up.
30, 60, I think.
30. Alright.
Or it might be 20, 40.
Mitchell will check then. It's loading.
I know it's either 20 or 30 with just normal, and then the other is disadvantage.
Yeah, no, you good. No, they keep. It is. Okay, so no, it's 5 and 15. 5 and 15. So you can roll the disadvantage on one time on one of them.
So roll disadvantage or advantage?
No, a disadvantage because it's 15 feet, and it's not running next to you where you can punch it like she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a disadvantage. 5.
I'm rolling my Dutch, right? Yeah, because it's.
Let's see. If a thrown property, the weapon make a range attack. It says special. After that, if the weapon is melee, it must be the same ability. If you're throwing an axe, use strength. But if it will have the finesse, it would be dex. So you would throw your strength at it. A strength attack. Oof. Damn. Oh, both. I guess this is your 50-50.
Hell no, I fucking crashed on that. The worst one is the fucking 2. So I just failed and caught myself.
Alright. Chasm, you can try to roll one of them for disadvantage. And box is too high in the sky.
What?
You could try to throw a net on one of them at disadvantage. But again, it's strength. So you're making a strength attack.
need to check my strength modifier first.
Yep.
So that's exclamation RR
1 R. Oh yeah, 2 R. 2 R's. Yeah. 2.
2D
No, it's
20.
2. No. It's 2 space 1 D20. You gotta remember all the space.
Okay. 2 R's space 2 space D20 plus or minus 1.
Well,
Whatever your strength is.
yeah. What is your strength? So it'd be +2. So it'd become a +1. So it's a 4 and 20. So you got in a 4. All right, man. Y'all got 50-50 roll and just. Oof, my goodness, y'all have really got the 50-50. And Box is too high in the sky, and Lexi killed hers while they were still on their initiative. So, what do y'all... Does Shadow go back the direction he came? Does he try to follow it? What does Shadow want to try to do?
Well, I have to re-pick up his net right first.
Alright.
And kind of head towards where you saw the zombie going.
So you're gonna try to investigate and follow his tracks?
He's definitely going stealth.
Yep, but are you gonna roll to investigate tracks? Or are you just gonna...
What would I do for that one? Would it be
you just
survival
roll
or
investigation, right? To investigate him.
investigate? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then if you're rolling stealth, if you're going slow.
That's my investigation.
Alright, so you can see the tracks.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, and I go and I'm going in stealth too.
Alright, so your movement is 90, right? Or is that the one time?
Yeah, I'm still like moving forward, but
No.
I'm just
What's your movement
speed because I'm trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, but what's your movement speed normally?
30.
30. Okay, so then you go 15. Alright, so after that, so after you go your normal movement,
Just 30?
you go 15.
Yeah, 30 is my speed.
Alright, so you would go 1, and then you would go... I'm just gonna fast forward them. I'm going fast on 60.
Oh, right, I forgot to roll my dice.
Alright, so 60. Alright, so Chessam, you going in?
Yes.
So, would y'all be shouting out, like, Shadow, where are you kind of stuff? Or y'all just, like, just walking blindly?
I'm probably just walking.
You're just walking? Alright.
Yeah.
Chessam, Box, what about y'all?
I'm trying to catch up to the group.
Well, they're all running blindly now. If they're just walking.
No, I started slowing.
Following,
No, I know, but you changed
what? I'm
directions.
following the largest set of footsteps that I can. I'm assuming that that's a group moving through the woods.
No, the party split.
Okay, well, I'm moving towards the largest concentration of the party.
You're following Lexi. Cause
Right.
Box...
Let's see here. I'm back there in the back. Yeah, I'm like trying to go like.
Yeah, so you're following Lexi.
Let's see what I draft.
I moved you,
This way.
I got you, good. But I'm saying, like...
Okay.
So what I'm saying is... Lexi's going... Where is this thing tool? Lexi's going... Where is it? No, come on. No, this one? One of these will work. Where is it? Draw for me. Blue? No. Anyway, damn it. So, let me just grab the ruler. Screw it. Can you see the ruler?
I can, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so Lex is going one direction. Alright, so Lex is going left. Shadow changed positions. So you're following Lexi, which y'all are going this way.
Okay.
And Box is following the same position. So all three of y'all are going one way. Shadow's doing his own thing there.
Oh no.
Hey,
To be fair, I misjudged Shadow's direction, and that's kind of thing. I was like following. Hey, he went in the bushes that way, so I'm gonna go that way. Until Shadow decided to change his position, so I'm completely walking blindly, thinking I'm going in the same direction. But I'm not.
No, it's fine. So how many hours are y'all going to continue these paths?
I think by now I'm gonna decide that I either missed
Right now?
Shadow. Yeah, by now my small bird brain is going, I probably missed the other barbarian. Or they even went somewhere else.
Alright. What about the rest of y'all two? Do y'all want to continue walking forward or stop?
My character.
Hold on. I know what you're doing. Hold on. I don't want to change their train of thought. I know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So Box.
Trying to catch up to within a less than a round away from people.
No, I know, but so you're just gonna. So when you. Alright, so when Lexi stops, you're gonna stop?
No, I'm trying to catch up to her. I'm like visible with people.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. So when Lexi stops walking and you catch up to her, Lexi doesn't want to continue. So do you agree with her actions or do you try to push forward yourself?
Can I see the other two from where I'm at?
It's you and Box and Lexi. It's y'all three. I just don't want to move Shadow because it'll start changing the way y'all think. That's why I'm asking y'all as a group. Because it's y'all three and then Shadow.
Get me in closer to the group. If I'm closer to a group, I'm looking for a group. If it's 2 people or 3 people.
No, you're good. But I'm asking because Lexi doesn't want to continue going forward. So I'm asking, do you want to continue going forward and leave her behind? Or agree with her judgment?
At the moment, there's 3 of the 4 of us right here.
Yeah.
Look around to see why people have stopped. I just caught up.
Lexi decided to stop, feeling that by now she should have ran
Lexi
into.
decided to stop.
Yeah, she felt that if she hasn't ran into Shadow now, then she's not gonna run into him later.
My brain is feeling like I either missed him or he veered off of the direction we are currently going.
Okay. Well, then I'm sticking with the group then.
Alright, so
I'm
Box.
not continuing running off in a direction if the people in the lead don't know which direction we're going.
No, that's fine. Box, do you continue going deeper into the forest or do you go back with the party? Party?
Yeah.
Alright. So does that mean y'all are going back to town? Question mark. This is a big question now.
No.
No?
No, I'm not trying to go back to town yet. I ain't that scared. I'm just trying to get our group together again.
All right.
Right now, mine is if we haven't run into the other bard, the next option would be to establish our own little hunting area and start to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You are. The two bards are with you.
I mean, that's my plan of action.
Yeah.
Okay, haven't run into it to last party member. Need a minute to process that. Okay, processed. Let's establish a hunting area.
So you go from trapping to hunting.
Well, trapping, hunting, is all the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alive instead of dead, but it's still a hunting skill.
Yeah, we're trying to catch dinosaurs. We just bought supplies for that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And I pretty much punted a dinosaur to death. I'm pretty sure that my character is pretty much on either direction at this point.
Okay. So, Shadow, you were not going to veer from the path, right? And you're muted. He's dead.
Like the fish he is.
Mm-hmm. See, maybe something came up. Alright. So, let's see how long he stays. 3 hours. 3 hours. Great. Alright. So during the time Shadow goes bye-bye, out of game 3 hours. What? So y'all are gonna stick with hunting around this area?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
So y'all would roll perception rolls. And Vox and Jessam, if you got inspiration, I mean, those dice do come in handy.
I do not have inspiration.
Okie dokie, okie dokie.
It's my inspiration in the bar fight.
No, you good. Alright, Vox, what about your perception roll? And yours as well, Jessup.
So that's exclamation R 1D20 plus 3. I have my perception modifier, correct?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm back. Hold on.
There you go. 17.
Can you repeat? Was it my turn or was it?
Well, I was just asking, you're... So they decided to stop where they're at and they're gonna go hunting. And I was saying, you were gonna continue the path you were taking. Question.
Yeah, I was continuing my path for a little bit, for like an hour or two in. And then when I got...
Because if not, then
And then when I got, when I got there, I was gonna toss out 1 or 2 scraps of the dolphin meat left over. We never specified how much.
Yeah.
So. And then I'm going to, if you allow me to continue using the stuff I currently have, hide within the bushes and see if anything comes by.
So you're not going to continue following the trail after 2 hours?
Not entirely. No, I'll follow the trail for 2 or 3 hours, and then seeing that it's not leading anywhere, right? Or seeing that like I'm way too deep and I lost everybody because I'm noticing no one's around me. I'm just gonna toss through the thing.
This is but is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 1? Like a specific number? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll say 3 hours in.
Alright. So you're 3 hours to make it to your goal. Well, because yours is 3 hours, we're gonna do theirs real quick. Hopefully.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. So yours is 3. Wait. Alright, so there's a 6. And they're in there longer than you are. Alright, I guess we're doing shadow then. So after you go into the forest and you keep taking your time walking through the branches, hitting you in the face, and being a pain in the ass, you come across let's see. You come across 3 of those little creatures eating a dead carcass.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I come across 3 of them?
3. Right now you're stealth, so if you scared them, then good luck after that. But
I'm going to use my stealth right now to toss the two of the nets that I have. Not at the same time. I'm going to toss one, see if I can get 2 of them with one.
alright, so
it's
when what?
I see you.
Okay, never mind. So you're gonna be literally on top of them and just drop it on them.
dirty 20.
Alright. So
That's a dirty 20.
well, you're on top of them, and that's the only advantage you got right now. Alright. Let me see how this works. Because I know a net.
A net is like kind of like a grapple or
When you attack,
root.
your place and your attack
I remember.
50% the target must succeed.
My
Now I'm trying to figure out the size of the net, that's all. A large or smaller creature hit by a net is restrained. So a large, just whatever. So the AC is a 10 free, so an AC of 10. So as you would throw the net on, you would catch them all 3 of them on top of the body.
Oh, nice.
For now. What do you say for nice? Do you have a second attack or no?
If I do have a second attack, I'll
Oh,
use that to start trying to chain one up.
Well, that's why I'm asking if your character does.
Oh no, only one action for right now.
Alright.
Unless I use rage, right?
You have what the
Mine's
damage?
is the Juggernaut Barbarian.
No, I know, but don't you have the reckless one? Also, reckless attack or whatever.
Yeah, I do have reckless attack. Yeah, because it's level 3. You get that, right?
I'm asking you. I'm just trying to make
Hold up.
sure.
Let me pull up barbarian things. Again,
I'm trying to make it
I just
easier.
got barbarian things,
No, you good.
so my should be a little bit more stable.
I'm just trying to make it easier. And we'll,
Okay, this. Gotta wait for 5e tools to load up again.
No, you good.
Cause D&D and Beyond doesn't have everything anymore.
No. Right, barbarian.
In the meantime, we do this. You want to continue with their stuff?
Oh, so reckless attack is you can throw aside your defense, and when you make your first attack on your turn, you decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on the melee attack roll. But okay, so it just gives you advantage. That's it. Okay. So
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think later down.
Yeah. All right. So with that, I get 3 chances to break free. Good luck. Let's see. The creature can use its action to force itself, free itself, or
Do they have to break through that 20, dirty 20?
no,
I got
no.
breaking through the room
There's-
itself.
Yeah, the net itself.
Oh,
All right. So,
okay, everyone.
all right, box. Have a good night. Let's see. All right, so 3. Fail, and success. So, lucky for you, you keep 2 of the 3.
Nice.
So, you watch.
Is it moving out of my thing? Do I get
Yeah,
an opportunity?
It's like, it's out of here, bro. It's out of here. Alright.
It's already gone down.
He runs
I
away.
was gonna try to unarm strike it and not lethal it.
Yeah.
No, I get all 3.
Alright. So, after you got them on the net, you still gotta make sure these last one more turn. Because you can only catch 1 at a time. So you're gonna put the manacles on 1, which takes your action. And then it would be my turn again. Let's see which he succeeds. Do you punch it?
If I can get an opportunity attack, I'll
Yeah.
lethal for it.
You can
Yeah.
on this one. So roll. Are you trying to attack it with a weapon or your fist?
My fist, because I don't have my weapon equipped,
Alright.
right? So, because I put on the manacles on one of them, right?
Mhm.
And I see the other one trying to make the escape, so I'm going for I'm just going straight for a punch, non-lethal.
Yeah, but you're not going to use your primal attack like your D4. You're just going to do the.
No, I'm going non-lethal, man.
There ain't no non-lethal.
Yeah, there is.
Not when you
can-
do a
if
crit.
you're making- if you're
Nah. So
making
that's,
a punch,
nah, it's like Lexi trying to do that too. As soon as you punch, your hand goes through the creature. Your hand
I
just,
crit the bitch, doesn't matter, Grimm. I crit the bitch.
yes. So as you punch that bad boy.
So does a 23 hit?
No. So as you punch that sucker, your fist goes through, and then you just watch as it slides down and falls down. And see how the mess. Y'all are
I face palm and was like, God damn it.
y'all are evil. You're supposed to be catching the things, not like Goku in it.
Oh, I said not lethal, but I crit it.
Nah.
Not all these things apparently are weak.
Are they?
I mean, if we're punking the bitches to death,
I mean, you're getting crits. How do you know that they're weak? They're getting crits, alright? Like, it's,
because I punched a bitch with my fist. I didn't use any weapons. I just punched them.
Well, we're barbarians. Our fist is based on our strength, and our strength is our higher.
uh,
One of my stats.
Funny. It's like, how do you know? Because I literally took my fist and punched the fist, but I can't help it that I go coot it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I tried saying non-lethal, and the game said no. I agree with DM. You don't get non-lethal option here. You get to crit the bitch,
Yes.
meaning you do double damage on fist attack.
Mhm. Y'all are just. Y'all are hoots. Y'all are hoots.
That's how you try to go it.
Nah,
Try.
nah.
I tried to go. I tried non-lethal.
At least you caught something. I mean, there's
Yeah, I got one.
Fist of Fury over here. Alright, so. Do you try? So you would go back to the trail and follow the players knowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can capture the last one that I saw.
You killed. Oh no, you're gonna follow. You're gonna try to follow and make a.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Alright.
to follow the third one that ran away.
Alright, so then roll investigation again. Man, you're just gonna go deeper into the woods, my friend. Getting greedy. Getting greedy.
Hey, if the other compy starts, I also like feed the compy. I just caught
No?
some of the dolphin meat before I headed in, but I too head in, so.
Yeah, but there won't be no stealth because he's gonna be making noise and screaming the whole time.
That's why I feed him. Just bribe him.
That's
Shut
true.
up.
That don't work one time. They still talk. And they're making shooters, but let's go.
What was it again?
Investigation.
Right? 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
No.
I lose track of
So,
that.
no. So how many hours do you want to put into this? Do you want to do random or actually give a number?
What?
You want to do random?
Grimm, which dice roll do you want me to roll?
Alright, so you got 3 hours in, you got 8 hours to travel, so you're gonna roll what, a D5? Or a D4 plus 1. I'll make it easier.
Jesus,
Someone's gonna be sleeping in the forest tonight. 4 hours. Alright. So you're determined to do 4 hours. And the
4 hours actually. Yeah.
creature is 3 hours. So roll a D100. And I'll give you an 80% chance of like if you're on 80 or higher.
Keeps uppercasing.
Oh, look at that. So you find it. So apparently it's hungry too. Great. So you have one talking to the other one as it comes out of the forest. Like not like comes out, but like because yours is talking, saying food, and then the other one's like food. So then you got one jumping up and down, and you got the other one jumping up and down.
Oh.
Hey, it doesn't mean it's a good thing.
I know. I'm like, my character personally is smart enough to understand something's amiss. He's not wise enough to know something's amiss. He's smart enough to identify something's not right here. So he's gonna be like, and then he's gonna use the rest of his bait and just toss it in a pile next to him.
Yeah. So, but are you gonna catch this one or no?
Huh?
Are you gonna try to catch this one?
Yeah, he will, but he's gonna first like toss his bait aside because he doesn't like that they're chirping and excited.
Well, obviously, you would
He's gonna
hold.
toss the rest of his bait aside.
Yeah. So that one that's free is going towards it, and the other one is at the end trying to go towards it but can't reach it.
Uh, as they do that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the other net that hasn't gotten a hole in it yet. Capture that.
So you're gonna just stand on top of it and drop the net.
Yeah.
Alright. You could have just rolled an attack on it and just captured it like that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to be secure.
Ah, you don't want to roll a crit and kill another one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see that net.
Yep. So, was I able to get the manacles on the second one?
Where's your attack?
What's my attack?
I'm waiting for your stuff. Alright.
Another dirty 20.
So let's see. Yes, apparently you do. So now you got 2 pets and you don't know where you're at. Good luck. And you got 2 hours to walk. And you don't know what direction. Good luck. Good luck.
Can I retrace my
No,
steps?
you don't know where you went. You got.
Well, yeah, but like I know that I leave behind a giant like rail slithering on the ground.
You got a.
If I do an investigation to retrace my tracks, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking.
Well, you got a 5 on. You just got lucky on finding this creature. That's all I'm saying. You can try.
I'm doing something.
You're stuck either way in the forest, so even if you roll it and walk 2 hours and get lucky, something might disturb your footsteps afterwards. But let's see your investigation. Alright.
I'm 14.
So you're 4 hours in the forest lost. So, after it takes the party some time, the other party members, some time, they begin to hear some snapping of the twigs and branches falling and small thuds in the distance. Which one is it? What do y'all do?
Is he like actually that far away
Oh yeah.
from all of us? 'Cause that's like 2 rounds of movement away from us.
No, he's 4 hours in game, gone. It's just I don't have a map ready to just transfer maps to maps to maps. So it's just easier to just move him out of the way.
So we're 4 hours behind him, and we're here with hearing noises,
Oh yeah.
bigger noises coming towards us.
To y'all, he could be Marco Polo away. Like y'all, like Lexi said, that y'all think that he's somewhere right there. But out of game, he's gone.
Okay. So we're hearing noises like that. I'm trying to get everybody to be quiet and be stealthy. We're hearing something big moving through the woods.
Yeah. Alright, so you're like, shh, shh, quiet, everybody quiet. Something's coming, something's coming. Vox's character would fly up into the trees. Like, I ain't staying on the ground for this shit. So then, oh, you know, I guess he's bigger than that. Alright, so do you roll stealth, or are y'all...
I'm gonna go ahead and roll stealth.
Alright.
Let's see here. I gotta look that up. Stealth is 3. I get advantage on stealth? Is that what that said? No.
No, it just had more to your roll.
Yeah, I should have gotten advantage on the perception earlier, but it's alright. 20. 3. 2. I'm invisible.
Yeah, pretty damn much. Does, do Lexi roll?
I'm probably hiding in a tree.
Yeah, but are you trying to hide, or like roll the dice to hide, or are you just saying that?
I mean, I am going to fly from the tree and then roll that I'm hiding in the tree.
Alright. Alright. So, as the creature begins to come forward and trees begin to fall, you can begin to make out a creature with 3 horns and a shield across the back of its head, and its mouth looking like a chicken, walking on 4 legs. Then it begins to...
I can't hear anything right now.
No?
Mm.
I was saying that you find a creature with 3 horns and a shield on the back of its head. And then you would...
okay.
Yeah, and its mouth would look like a chicken.
We found a tribe.
Then you would begin eating grass and twigs.
Tricycles. Or tricycle. I swear I couldn't say it. Sarah. Oh my goodness. Those dinosaur names.
So what do y'all do with this information? You gonna jump into combat or let it go?
We came out here to capture stuff, so.
No.
I mean,
Does it look like any of the gear that I bought would be useful on this?
The rope?
Are you guys gonna let me be the only one who comes out of the forest
You're
with some?
the rope.
no.
You can ride it like a cowboy. I mean,
Yeah, but my nets and my chains won't work on it.
manacles? The manacle? No, not the manacles. But you can use the rope if you want to use the rope.
Why not? I'd use a rope.
Or already let it go. It's up to y'all.
Okay. Are we chasing? I look to the rest of the party and I say, are we chasing after that, or are we trying to chase after some of the small ones we've seen?
Wait, I'm confused. I didn't realize he let it go. I just realized hot hit to see what it was.
Do you want to try for the Triceratops, or do you want to try for something?
I mean, I want to try for the Triceratops.
Yeah?
So one is yes for Tritops.
She said, yeah, I mean, that's what she wants to do. She better freaking roll her hit dice then, because for that long rest. What was it, a D10? Shadow for Barbarian?
I can't hear because there's a lot of background noise.
It's not me. I was saying she's got a D10 for the hit dice, right?
For
A Barbarian.
Oh, for health?
Yeah.
She's got to roll a D12.
A D12? Then Lexi, roll a D12. And then you can add that to the +4. Oh, shit. And then Jessam, you can add your health healer's kit if you choose to. So 7. Do you have a con modifier?
Do I roll for that?
What?
Do I roll for my healer's kit?
Yes. I'll double check.
I don't know what.
Hold
I
on.
don't know what I roll for that in this situation.
Healer's kit, healer's kit, healer's kit. Keep showing the stupid new. I don't know about the 24. But if you have a con, add the con plus the 7, and that'll be your. That's your hit points.
So roll.
Whatever, I don't know what her con is. Yours, I think, is a +6, like a D6. Let me double check.
Is a bard he?
Well, no, because he's using healer's kit. So as an action, you spend one of your healer's kit and restore. Okay, so D6 plus 4 points. So then you can roll that, Justin. D6 plus 4.
Oh, D6 plus 4.
Yeah.
And what am I rolling for?
That's that because she's gonna need every drop of health fighting this creature.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, that's what she wants to do.
Exclamation R 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah. So she's at 17.
Wow.
And then whatever her con is.
I healed 10.
What?
I know they're 10.
Yeah, I know. So she's at 17 that I know of. 17.
Did she roll her?
Yeah, she got a 3 on the D12, and then she had 4, so that's 7, and then 7 becomes 10, and then I don't know if she has a con mod. If she has a con mod, then that will make a 1 or 2 point difference.
Oh. Yeah, I got lucky hitting a 10 on my D12.
Yeah.
I have a plus on one.
A plus what? I didn't hear.
The plus 3.
Okay,
on
plus 3.
one.
Alright, so then you're at 20 hit points. So 20. If you're at plus 3.
Oh, she's just 4 underneath mine. That's pretty decent. 20 hit points.
Okay, so yeah, 20 hit points, and you want to fight this creature. Okie So, with that in mind, it would go Jessamine first.
Right, we're fighting the creature?
I mean, that's what she said. And she's in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
weird because I was like, I'm trying to attack you. I'm not trying to kill it for fight or reason.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait, so how do those nets work?
A net works
I've
for a
got
creature.
2 of them, but they're not showing up in my inventory.
A net works as if a creature was a size large or smaller. This is a huge, so it doesn't work for this. After that, you throw it, and the AC for the creature to break out is a 10. Or if a creature attacks it, it's a 10, and it only has 5 hit points. So if something attacks the net, it's highly likely it's ruined.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So, if she says she wants to attack it, but you're a person initiative. So
I
either
don't know.
you.
I don't know. We went from okay, we're gonna turn this into a rodeo to me attacking it.
Well, I was just saying a rodeo. But yeah.
And I said, yeah, let's do it. I
Yeah.
got rope, and suddenly I'm attacking it.
Well, no, I'm not meaning like attacking. I'm meaning that's what the round is. The encounter round is engaging by
Oh,
initiative
what
order.
I'm going to do is I'm going to fly towards its face. I don't want to get into melee combat. I'm not trying to take an opportunity attack or anything, but I want to
It's running.
use some of my movement to get up towards it, and then I want to fly away from it and try and distract it.
So you're gonna try to be like a gap of 5 feet between you two?
I want to be, because I can fly, I want to be flying just outside of his melee range, but I want to go up to his face
Yeah.
and try to get his attention and then stay out of his reach.
Rolling a performance.
Roll a performance, okay.
Yeah, why not?
I can do that. Let's see here. Performance I have advantage on. Right? That's what that, no, that's not what that means. Okay. That doesn't matter. I don't need advantage on that. Oh, Discord's being dumb. I may get kicked out of the call.
No, you go.
There we go. Exclamation R1 B20 plus.
Woo! But you don't know that, remember? You don't know that. In game, you think you're distracting it.
Okay.
In game, because again, you can't look at it as a dice game. You gotta look yeah, okay. So after you believe you distracted the creature, you proceed to go fly away. In which direction?
Not fly super far away. I'm not trying to fly super far
You
away.
only moved 10 feet, so you got 20 feet left. Is what I'm saying. So what direction are you trying to go? With 20 feet left.
I'm trying to go
You can move the
kind
character.
of like
You can move it if you want.
that way. Okay.
Yeah, just remember 20 feet. So 5 and let's see. So the max you can go is right there.
Okay.
Alright. So
That way, yep.
as he begins playing his instrument into the forest, Yay, roll a D100. Mr. Pie Piper over here.
Oh no.
So you got a 60 or higher. 60 or higher. 60 or higher, you're bad for y'all. Ah! Good for me, bad for you. Good for me, bad for you. I like these odds today. I give you an 80, you give me my 80. You ask for a 60, you give me a 60.
But you said 60 or higher. I thought
Yeah.
You said 60 or higher, or it was bad for us all.
It is bad for y'all. You got 68. So it goes 61, 62, 63. These are all bads for you. So you got a 40% chance of nothing bad to happen. Or, like, bad. It's a 40% chance bad and 60% not bad. So 1 through 60 is you're safe. 61 through 100 is bad. You got 68, so it's bad. Good for me, bad for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when I
Gotcha.
said Shadow,
Okay.
if you get an 8,
So
you know,
bad.
yeah. So like,
It turned out okay because I fucking just did not stick around.
uh-huh. And he found the creature with a 20% chance, because he had a 20% chance to find his pet that he was looking for. Well, you had an 40% chance of something. So we'll find out when that something happens.
Okay.
You don't know this, but good luck, my friend.
Are you here from out of nowhere? Dun dun dun
All right.
dun.
This is interesting. This is interesting. Man, this is... Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Instrument Man.
You're so welcome.
Yay.
What I'm here for.
Yay. Yay, me. Okay. So... Lexi, what do you do?
I mean, I'm currently stealthing, right? Like, still.
Yeah. Like, this is your, like, surprise. This is your surprise round. And then we begin.
Is there a way I can use Verb being distracted and me stealthing to essentially stealth grapple this strike, the Sarah, with a rope?
Let me...
Like, bareback cowgirl Verb style.
So you're gonna throw the rope on a person, then hang on.
No, I am going to hop on its back and hang on using the rope as a kind of like piss poor harness lead thing, essentially, and hope I don't get bucked the fuck off.
So you're just gonna wrap it around his neck and not throw it?
Pretty much.
No.
I'm using my stealth.
No, I know that.
So I don't want to throw it at it. I want to throw myself on it without being noticed.
No,
and then
it's not that. So roll a sleight of hand and let's see if you puts the rope around it.
advantage with sleight of hand or no? Sorry, I'm looking at my things.
Y'all didn't charge me. And
Oh, that's your slide or side effect. All right, so let's see. All right. So after that, your character believes you are hanging on. Okie dokie. Alright. Now with Fox's character. Jessamine, do you want him to follow you, or do you want him to think that he's being a distraction as well?
Who, Vox's character?
Yeah.
Oh.
they didn't even charge.
I don't want him to try and be a distraction. So I
Alright.
don't want him to follow me either. I believe that I was trying to be a distraction. That I am distracted.
Alright.
I don't feel like we need another distraction.
Yeah.
But I think he needs to stay with Lexi to support Lexi.
I mean, he's a flying bird. I don't know how much more he can support. Alright.
Oh, he's a flying bird. He's flying too. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah, distract. Yeah, that then we're just fucking harrying it and trying to keep it focused on us.
Yeah. I mean, that, to me, I just say that because, like, you know, let me see. What I mean? But it's fine, it's fine.
Right.
Alright, so. He will roll a performance. Alright. So. Alright, so. It's the creature's turn. And let me check this. Alright, so the creature is going to try to have Lexi go bye-bye. You know, fly off. So has he
If you can't get those values charged from
tried, let's see.
your guy? I gave them both to you. Both the black things you have.
So you would either roll an acrobatics or athletics, and he will try to make you go bye-bye. Lexi. Whichever one is more numbers to go by in the acrobatics or athletics. Alright, so you hang on. So, as it becomes a bumpy ride, he begins to go towards the party. Because they're flying. He runs. I'm gonna change this light rumble. Runs past y'all. As trees begin falling and she's just hanging on, like shaking in the air, trying to hang on for dear life. So, what's Jessamine, what do you do?
Let me think of make sure. I don't have any kind of ranged attacks.
Oh, now you're trying to attack it.
Are we going to continue trying to?
I thought you think you're performing. Now you're gonna attack it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and continue to distract it. Fly around in its face and be like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me.
So you're gonna go around. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or are you trying to go around the other way?
No, that's good. You're good there.
Alright. So... And that would be your end of your turn, question mark?
Yeah. Do you need me to roll for performance again, or
No,
stick with my old roll?
no, that's what you're doing. That's just what you're doing. Yep. Alright, so, with that, it is Lexi's turn.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Can I attempt to use my animal handling skills here? Like, is that a thing I could do right now, or no?
I mean, how are you trying to handle it? Is my question.
I mean, calm it down, lead it to where I want it.
So you want it to behave in a certain way, then?
I mean, not specifically any particular way right now. I just kind of want to just kind of soothe it.
Alright. Okay, so roll it and we'll figure it out when it's its turn. Let's see your animal handling.
Oh, that sucked. That sucked balls.
You don't know that.
That's a flipping 3.
Yeah.
She can feel it.
Yeah. You never know. Alright.
That is one of the easiest ones to beat.
I mean, you think it's working. So, box. Go. And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. So, now roll either acrobatics or athletics again.
Roll high. Roll high.
I'm waiting until it goes low. Yes.
Congratulations, I got a 6.
Oh, my modifier's way more than that. So, as you begin, your character slides down to the bottom as he begins charging forward. Towards roll my. You have a. What's your AC? I don't. This is gonna hurt.
12.
Alright. Yeah, that hits. You'll take a lot of damage. I mean, a lot. You got lucky. 13. You take 13 damage as you slide to the bottom. And after that, your character falls down as the creature goes forward. Move this way. So. Away. Alright. So. Then. It is Jessam's turn as he watches the creature run past him as his friend begins dragged across the ground. Stomped on. Do. Somehow survives. Don't ask me how. And then runs past all of y'all. What do you do?
It's too far away for me to catch up to.
That's your excuse? Man. That's fine.
Well, no, I'm just asking, right? Like, it looks like it's too far away for me to be able to catch up to.
So if you have a ranged attack, like a spell, then you can hit it.
I don't have any ranged attacks.
Alright.
No, I'm not trying to use spells right now.
Alright. So then yes, technically then yes. You would have to go 30 feet, and then you use your action to go another 30 feet. Which then you would pass it up that way.
Okay, you only live once. I'm chasing after the beast.
Oh boy. Remember those words. Remember those words.
Yeah, I want to be on that side of it so that...
Yeah.
Yeah, that way I can try and get him to turn back around.
So, Lexi, you are prone. And you're hurting.
Wee.
Oh,
Just waiting on her. You said we.
Yeah, sorry, give me a minute. I don't know exactly what I could do with prone.
It takes half your movement to get up. Which if you have a 30 movement speed, it gets you to 15 walking left.
I mean, I suppose I'll try and get unprone.
Well, there's nothing to it. It's just you stand up.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I not used to. I've never been prone before, so I didn't know how that works.
No, that's fine.
yeah, you just spend half your movement to get up.
Yeah.
Fair.
So now you have 15 movement left, and you have your action.
I'll probably try to do my best to use my remaining things to get into a position to where I can either catch the beast off control if Jessam gets it to turn around, or catch up to Jessam with next turn. Either one is, I just get in a better position to do either, essentially.
So are you staying where you're at, or are you moving forward?
I'm staying where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I would just say
Prayer
I'm
in
probably
action.
slightly out of the trample zone. Not like
Well, there is no
move,
safe zone. That's the thing.
but
Like, where do you...
there. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm assuming Jessam's was gonna try and lead them back to the creature back exactly the same way it came. I don't know that for sure, but that's where my character is thinking, and I don't want to get stepped on, so I just don't want to be in stepping range, but I don't want to actually move.
Where are you trying to go?
I just kind of want to step off to like the side where I know the creatures, like literally just like, okay, I see the paw prints move like
Mm-hmm.
out of the paw prints I currently see, but not like very far from them. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, so you're trying to go 5 feet or 10 feet?
Probably 5
Alright.
to like the side of it.
Yeah. Alright, so. Let's see. Alright, so as you do, and Box will be performing. He will keep performing for the beast and following the same direction as Tressum. Let me see, because I should. Because we're getting nowhere. Let's see, box. Box's character. Ah. That won't really work. Alright, so. Brings it back to the top of initiative. As he goes that direction, let's see something. Bill's. Alright, so. The creature slowly begins to turn. Like that. And then it's just some turn.
Okay, so he's still not fully following us.
He changed
He's
directions.
charging away.
He changed directions. I mean, it's like a speeding bullet. Does a speeding bullet just turn in 190? No.
Yeah, but okay, so what I'm wondering is, can I move over this direction? Do I know that if I move over this direction, I can get him to start coming back around, or does it look like he's running away from us?
Well, I mean, like I said, you think you're doing successful on performance. But, like, what I'm saying is, the creature went straight, and then he changed angles because y'all are in front of him. That's what I'm saying. So if he keeps turning, he's gonna need time to keep turning, and then come back around. If that's what he does.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to try and follow him on the inside.
Inside.
Just keep yelling at him. Can I make an animal handling roll, maybe trying to get his attention?
Well, you already think you have his attention, that's my thing.
I think I have his attention, but I don't think I have his attention at the same time.
But how can you not think if you don't, if you think you do?
Because he just ran right past me.
He turned next to you. He didn't run straight. Running straight would have meant he ran past you. Technically, yes, he ran past you. Alright, technically. But he didn't keep going straight, is what I'm saying. He's changed angles.
Okay.
Because he's running
So
at full speed.
then, yeah, I'm gonna try and to bring him back towards Lexi.
So
Not like right into her line of, like, not trying to get it right in her line, you know, but back that direction.
there's no guarantees, my
So,
friend.
like,
But are you going in
there's
front
no
of him?
guarantees.
There is no guarantees. Are you trying to go in front of
See
him?
here.
Or are you trying to go to the side of him?
I was trying to go, like, over this way.
So you're thinking that way.
Yes.
Alright.
And then, okay, yeah. So it's just the same performance roll. I can't make any other kind of roll.
No, you're on your performance roll. Unless you're trying to do something other. Unless you're trying to break the singing and dancing and do something else. Not really.
Well, with both me and Vox singing and dance, I don't feel like both me and Vox need to be doing distraction. Like, for this fight, at least one of us needs to distract and the others need to focus on getting it to calm down or capturing it.
There ain't no. Yeah. Yeah. How are you going to capture it? That's my $1,000,000 question.
I thought Lexi had a plan for that.
Well, you'd think she had to wait for it. But she's gone. She's left behind.
I think, oof. I got splat.
You're the last two.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yell to Vox. I'm gonna yell, leave it.
Leave it.
And yeah, we're flying back towards Lexi, not directly towards her,
So you're just saying fuck the animal?
but we're flying back. Yep.
Alright. That's all I want to make sure. I don't want to assume. Alright.
Yep. I'm saying fuck the animal. I mean, if I don't feel like there's any way to capture it, and we've already got our barbarian back to 7 HP.
You can't look at it like that. I'm saying you can't look at the head dice.
I'm looking at it as I just watched the frontliner get trampled and left on the ground.
Yeah. They could be dead. And you flew past them.
Yeah.
That's
So I'm no longer worried about the animal. I'm worried about my party member.
Alright. So then Vox is following the creature or following you?
I yelled to Vox to leave it.
Alright. Lexi, are you gonna chase after the creature or are you just done with combat?
Yeah, I'm with them on, let's try something a lot smaller.
Alright, so no rope. Y'all lose the rope. Alright. Okie dokie, artichokes. So, do you wait the remaining 2 hours, or do you go back in?
I don't want to go back in empty-handed.
Oh, so you're gonna sleep outside?
Sorry.
No, I'm just asking. Does that mean you're gonna sleep outside then?
The remaining 2 hours of what?
So, like, you get 8 hours to do a task. Your 8 hours is hunting. That's your task. Then you got 8 hours of travel. And you got 8 hours of sleep. Or you got 8 hours to do something else. That's what I'm saying. Right now, your 8 hours is hunting.
Right.
Shadows.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some of those smaller, the compies that we seen earlier.
And their asses are gone.
Any signs of them?
No.
Oh, they're all gone. Okay.
For now. So either you can become live bait or try again tomorrow.
Try again tomorrow, I guess. We've got one of us is messed up, just got trampled. We're missing a party member. We've already lost one person. I'm not trying to lose another.
That's your hero speech?
That's my character's thought process.
That's your hero speech. Lexi, do you...
She's done for today. She tried to be a cowgirl and lost. She wants a nap.
Alright. So y'all going in the fence, in the area. Okay.
Poor Fox is left, not Fox, Shadow's left outside alone.
Hey, I mean, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Just saying. So, they see one of your party members is just effed up badly. And the other two look all clean and spiff. I wonder who. And then they yell down yonder. So, is it just the three of y'all?
I just kind of shrugged. One of the parliament members got lost.
Lost, you say? You sure?
Pretty sure we lost him.
Yeah,
I mean, he could be eaten, though.
he chased after stuff into the woods.
He could be dead. What do you mean? Or is he lost or dead?
I freaking know. He lost that.
As far as we know, he's lost. We did not see a body.
No, you won't. No, you won't. And then you'll see, darn, I lost. And then you see others laughing, taking their money. And then they begin to raise the gate. Except two of y'all could just fly over. Just saying.
All three of us can. We're all three Arakaka.
Yeah? I guess technically, yeah.
Yeah. So wait, yeah, we don't even go through the front gate. We fly over the wall. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, then they shoot you out of the sky. You're a dinosaur. Bye-bye. No. A dinosaur in disguise. Alright. So, Shadow, are you still there?
You.
So, after realizing traveling 2 hours, what do you do realizing now you gotta set up camp?
Nah, he's just gonna say fuck it. He'll take the exhaustion.
Oh, you chicken. Yeah, chicken. Man, none of y'all want to play the survival game. Alright.
No, what do you mean? He's taking exhaustion. He's got bad checks now.
Nah.
I don't know if that's.
No,
Look, I just lost 7 health. I'm pretty sure I survived.
No one wants to travel longer. It's
Pretty
deal
sure
with it.
getting the shit stomped out at me. Surviving enough for the day. Try again tomorrow.
Yeah? Alright, let's see here. Let's see. So, extra mile for each. So let's see. What does it say? Kind of a zone now. We're in the chase. Dash, con, dash. Alright, so then you would roll a con. And see where we're going. So what we'll do is every hour you roll a con.
Every hour I'll roll a con.
Yeah, so we'll do that. You're just running through the forest, and obviously if you get 5, you can't run no more. And you got 6 hours to travel. So okay, well you got 1 now. Which one cuts your movement and speed in half?
Which one cuts my movement speed in half?
Yeah.
Is it? Hold up.
Let's see, conditions. Let's see, bone, charming, reveling, poison, exhaustion. Alright, so you're good on the first. Alright, so
so level 1 is disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Level 2 is speed halved. Level 3 is disadvantage on attacks and saving. And then 4 is hit points maxed halved. And then 5th is basically like standstill to death.
Yep, so you would roll disadvantage on a con check. Boy, oh boy.
So basically I need to roll them twice.
Yep. One more. Because it'd be disadvantage on the first.
Wait, the first one wasn't the count?
No, you gotta have a 10. And then so it's a 20 or a 7. So now you got 2 levels of exhaustion. So now your movement would be cut in half. So now it'll take you, well, so after that, after 2 hours, you had 6 hours of 4 hours. It'll take you 8 hours now. If you did try to push yourself.
No, well.
Did you want to try to push yourself more, or just take the
one more turn before he just like says fuck it?
Just make it sure. Just make it sure. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's saying fuck it.
Yeah, 3 levels of exhaustion. Alright. So
he sets up camp and puts up like small amounts of meat for the his actual stash of meat for him that he was saving for himself. He's like, I'm gonna have to feed these fuckers anyways. So he puts up like smaller side on what he's eating to the 2 copies that he has.
Yeah.
Make sure they're fed, because he's not about to have them like try to betray him.
Yeah.
He knows how this rolls. And then he's going to see how he's gonna get them with him up the closest biggest tree he sees.
I gotcha. I'm not worried about that. So you are 2.5 hours out of 6 hours to go. So, so that's...
Yeah, he'll take this short rest for...
let's see, 2.5...
For now.
4...
He's stuck.
No, it'll be 1.5 hours. So you have 1.5 hours to go. Alright.
I'm done.
I mean, but hey, that's a stretch, my friend. Because then if you do the half speed and...
If I do half speed, it's going to take 2-3 hours.
It takes you 3 hours to continue.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, so you're going to sleep in the outside, and the others are going to sleep inside. Is there any specific task? Is there anything you're trying to do in it, or are you're good for the day?
He's just trying to, like, basically now, since he got the 2 compies, right, he's just trying to build up, like, rapport with them, trying to make them more tame towards him.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, he's gonna take this rest. He's not gonna move forward.
No, you good. So So y'all would have 8 hours to, or Chessam and Lexi. Y'all have 8 hours to do a different task if you choose to, or time skip an extra day.
Is Lexi healed any?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm going
I
out trying to
mean,
find
no,
time.
should we need? I think we only get one dice roll, right? One
We
die.
have 3, and she
So we have
used
3.
1.
Oh, okay, yeah. I only used 1
Yeah.
to redo the calculations for fucking help again.
Yeah, but it's gonna take you 3
We've been
weeks.
saved.
It's gonna take you 3 weeks to
So-
lose 3 levels of exhaustion.
It'll take me what?
3 weeks to lose 3 levels of exhaustion. 1 week for every level.
Hell,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Finishing a long rest reduces 1 level of exhaustion.
And you said I'm not being ballsy here.
Yeah.
On every short rest?
What?
No,
No, it
it's
doesn't.
a full rest.
Yeah. He's stuck in the forest for 3 weeks. Unless you can make it.
I mean, right now he's resting. He's giving himself a short rest, but he's still got that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He has to try not to get killed now. With disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, and half movement speed. So one time he gets attacked, he says, "Oh well."
How is he 3 weeks away from village if he only chased him 4
No.
hours away?
So we had
So because of my exhaustion levels, right? I have to rest out there for 3 weeks, surviving, right? Because if I try to move from my position currently, right, I have disadvantages on attack rolls. I'm already exhausted. So the more I do, the harder it is going to be for me, right? So right now, I'm just setting up camp. I'm like hunting, scavenging for food with the 2 compies that I have, right? And just like surviving out there,
So,
basically, for these 3 weeks.
or
Because I'm taking 1 4.
no, it's like so. Or you can travel the next day. You know, the next day. And
No,
take
I'm
that
taking
risk.
I'm taking 1 week so I can reduce that by 1 at least.
Yeah, but I'm just telling them that, like, as a group, it takes a long rest to lose 1 exhaustion. So if it takes 1 week, he has 3 of those. So it's gonna take him 3 weeks to be a normal person. He's a stuck character. He's stuck. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go out and see if I can't pick up his trail.
No, you can't do that right now. You got 8 hours to do something else.
You said I have 8 hours for a new task.
Yeah, so you're just gonna walk back out there, because when you walk back out there and you get lost, that's it. Your travel speed, like your travel time,
Okay,
and you got Lexi at half health points, so you're leaving Lexi behind, and you might if you
I mean,
get
so
Lexi.
what other options do we have? What other options do we have?
what other options? You leave him alone for a day, and you start back up the next day. Hope to God that he doesn't roll something to attack him, and if his character dies, I mean, sorry, kind of situation. But you're gonna have to wait a day either way, in my opinion. If you want to go out in the forest, and if you fail your roll, and you get lost, you're in the same boat he's in. Literally. So it's either you sacrifice one party member, or you sacrifice the party.
Lexi's popping the squad. She ain't going nowhere.
Alright, so half the party. So, do you take the gamble? Or do you stay with Lexi? Remember, this is Shadows. I'm just saying, this is Shadows Fade. Like, this is what happens when y'all split the party. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. He just has to survive one night. After one night,
Okay.
and he has to survive an hour and a half of travel. So that's plus the 8 hours that y'all are doing. So you're looking at 17 hours and 30 minutes, but then you add an extra hour and a half, obviously because of travel.
But wait, isn't it his, why is he got to spend our 8 hours? Because isn't our 8 hours running simultaneous to his?
Yeah, but does he want to risk it? That's what I'm saying. Does he want to risk his next 8 hours on maybe something happening? With 3 strikes on him. If he gets attacked, he's done. Like, I'll say that right now. Because disadvantage on attack rolls.
I'll stay with the group.
Well, I'm just saying. Because if a compy bites him, they got poison. He will fail the save. Because it's disadvantage. If he moves, and let's say a Tyrannosaurus goes out there, he's dead. Like, if he comes into the T-Rex, like anything that's moving, it's like a wounded deer right now. He ain't going nowhere from anything. And you saw that the 3-horn is moving at 70 feet. He's moving at 15. So, I mean, if he wants to waste his 8 hours on rolling again, that is his choice. Mine, I mean, if I was in my, I wouldn't do shit.
He's staying there. He's smart enough to know he's too fucking exhausted to continue.
Yeah. So that's
he hit that 4 and he's like, shit. Like he's blinking in and out. He's like, no, I feel like I'm gonna collapse. So he's gonna take these 8 hours and basically feed the compies, feed himself, and he's gonna take that week this time.
Well, you don't have to do a week. I'm just saying that.
Oh, he's taking his week. He is taking his week.
You gonna set the whole game out next time?
I got 3 levels of exhaustion.
I mean, unless you want to make a backup character and continue with a backup.
I'll probably make a backup character while he has it in 3 weeks and then switch them out.
No, you good there. See, there you go, Justin. This is your fate. Yeah.
Yep, okay. Alright. Well, I'm staying in town.
Yeah, but so...
My character's thinking, okay, we got 3 of the 4 of us out. If one of us got eaten, that's just the way of the island.
Yeah,
hopefully we see him again someday.
Yeah. I mean, he looked more native than civilized compared to the rest of y'all.
Not my fault he ran after the compies and left us behind.
Is it, though? Is it?
He was doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah. So do you have a specific task you want to do, or do you want to just like call it here? And
I can't think of anything that I want to do at this moment.
I mean, if you guys take your rest, right? If you guys take your rest and then go and find him, that's one thing you can do.
Yeah, but remember the
right? You can send him, so you can put him in the village, and then we have the compies, right? But that can be
That's
at the
what I
start.
was thinking of doing, but then I was told that you were like 3 weeks away.
No,
I was thinking of going out and trying to spend my 8 hours to try and find some signs of you at least. But
all I'm saying.
No, you. So this is how it will play out, right? You do your rest.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Your short rest, and then after you do your short rest, because it won't trigger a level of exhaustion after you do your short rest, you look for an after.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do it. If he survives, he survives. If he doesn't, I mean, it's not. Shadow's not one of those who's gonna go boo-hoo.
Sure.
I'll say boo-hoo
but not
about the character, but I can just create another character.
Yeah.
I'm slowly learning Barbarian. I'm probably gonna make another Barbarian just to continue learning
But
Hopefully this time I make good rolls.
you got 8 hours, so you can either try to heal people for 8 hours, with a medicine healer's kit, or you can just time skip to the next day. It's kind of you and Lexi's decision on that. Because I don't think either one of y'all have wood carving tools or carpentry or smithing or any of that.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Literally, the only skill I have that is available close by is a very, very, very basic fishing at best.
Yeah, see. So then
And it's like,
Yeah, but if we don't rest for this 8 hours, then we get exhaustion.
no.
But I'm just saying, like,
What I'm saying is you have
the
16.
only thing I have to offer.
And what I'm saying is you have 16 hours. You got 8 hours to do one other thing.
Then I'm going fishing.
Alright. That's what I'm trying to ask. And then after the fishing, then it would be rest. And then the next day. That's all I'm getting at.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if you had
I'll spend my time fishing then.
like if you had wood carving tools, you could have made trinkets and sold them. Or if you had smithing tools, you could have made chains and sold them. Like that's, I was trying to find y'all a side job. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
But yeah. So Lexi, what are you? You just gonna hang around the beach as well?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fish and then rest because I don't really have skills that are useful.
No, it's fine. So do y'all want to call it here, and then Shadow could make his backup character for next week just in case?
I'm sure.
Yeah? Shadow? Lexi?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Yeah. A lot's going on. A lot's going on. That's what I
Lots
say.
did.
But alright. Then I'm glad y'all had fun and hope to see you around. Peace.